Good evening and welcome to City News. An escalating situation in Washington as protesting supporters of President Donald Trump have stormed the United States Capitol. This is a live look at the shocking and unprecedented scene playing out on the grounds of one of America's most iconic buildings. The breach prompting armed standoffs and a lockdown on the day lawmakers were tasked with their constitutional duty to vote on the presidential election. Melissa Duggan is tracking the chaos at the Capitol.
Happening now, a dark chapter in American history is unfolding before our eyes. We're seeing something we've never seen before. Rioters, supporters of Donald Trump, overrunning the U.S. Capitol, breaking in to the center of power. The stunning security breach, an attempted coup in the United States of America. It is a dramatic flashpoint marking the chaotic near conclusion of Trump's chaotic presidency. Capitol Hill on lockdown as pro-Trump protests erupt.
You have the power, sir, and we support you. 110%. Hell yeah!
Demonstrators breaching barricades, storming the steps, and entering the Capitol building. There were reports of police deploying tear gas and firing flashbangs by early afternoon. But protesters seem to occupy the grounds and government buildings with little pushback, at least initially by authorities. The invasion seeing an armed standoff with rioters in the halls of power. A Michigan congresswoman tweeting, "I'm sheltering in place in my office. The building next door has been evacuated. I can't believe I have to write this." The out-of-control situation followed Donald Trump's nearby rally. The U.S. president repeated conspiracy theories in a last-ditch, desperate attempt to hold on to power.
We will never give up. We will never concede. It doesn't happen. You don't concede when there's theft involved. We will not take it anymore, and that's what this is all about.
And a call to fight coming from Trump's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani.
Let's have trial by combat.
We'll pause.
Protesters are in the building.
Thank you.
The upheaval halting what was supposed to be the big newsmaker of the day, the certification of the Electoral College votes, with objections from some Republicans. But in the end, the procedural process was expected to affirm Joe Biden's presidential victory, ahead of the unrest now telling remarks from Republican Majority Leader Mitch McConnell.
If this election were overturned by mere allegations from the losing side, our democracy would enter a death spiral.
Now, there are injuries, officers hurt, one woman shot in critical condition. It is still early. Additional law enforcement is coming in. The U.S. Army calling in all of D.C.'s National Guard. Washington, D.C.'s mayor ordering a curfew at 6 p.m. We are hearing from Trump. He tweeted this: "I'm asking for everyone at the U.S. Capitol to remain peaceful, no violence. Remember, we are the party of law and order. Respect the law and our great men and women in blue. Thank you." Of course, he's asking for people to remain peaceful long after the violence started. We're also hearing from Biden. Here's what he had to say.
"This is not dissent. It's disorder. It's chaos. It borders on sedition. And it must end now."
And the chaos erupting today in Washington, D.C., coming exactly 2 weeks before Biden is inaugurated. Melissa Duggan, City News.
The story is developing by the minute, and stunning images keep coming into our newsroom. As we scroll through them, you can see armed security guarding the doors inside the House as members of Congress are ushered out. Some of the other unprecedented pictures show demonstrators infiltrating the floor of Congress and another sitting at the desk of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi.